because, if they win and they get the world where everything is tracked, they can just, they wrote about it in the Bible, they can just turn off your chip.
Yeah.
And if people like us say some things they don't like, all of a sudden I go to buy some food. No, we don't accept it. I need to pay for my rent. We can't eat. Your money's no good here. Then I'm basically done. I'm out of business. Go live in the woods.
You mentioned the bail-in in Greece, and I mean, this is a prime point for those that mistake a cryptocurrency with obviously the digital centralized currencies put forward by these banks. Because if your money's in the bank, it's not yours, it's the bank's. And if your money's always going through the bank digitally, it's never yours, it's always the bank's. You never hold it in your hands, and you're basically an entire slave to the banking system. And I say again and again, they try to shove you down that bottomless pit of debt, and then you're forced to ask for a ladder up from the government and the banking system, and then you are in perfect servitude, and that's exactly where they want people. And I think people have to understand the very real difference, because so many people don't even know what central planning is. But one more thing, what do you think of the latest statist Nazi terror and terrorist anti-free market crypto law, also known as the Combating Money Laundering, Terrorist Financing, and Counterfeiting Act of 2017?
Well, I always love it when governments try to come out and stop the market from doing things. So combating, what's the first one? Money laundering. There's nothing wrong with money laundering. That's actually great. I support anyone. Please money launder.
Free market.
It'll stop most of the wars. It'll stop most of the terrorism, which the governments themselves do. They also say this is to stop terrorism funding. Donald Trump just sold $100 and something billion worth of arms to one of the biggest terrorist governments in the world, Saudi Arabia.
Something that Obama himself wouldn't do because he thought it was too much of an infringement on human rights. Think about that. I mean, that's a big one, and these people that came out against Obama should be coming out against Trump for the very same reasons and be consistent.
Oh, absolutely. But people are trapped in this left-right paradigm that they've been brainwashed into through their 12 years of government indoctrination camps and their Pledge of Allegiance and their government television programming at night. But the third part of the thing they say they want to do this act for is to stop counterfeiting. Well, the biggest counterfeiter in the world is the Federal Reserve, who counterfeits trillions of dollars every year, makes up new money out of nothing and gives it to their friends, their banking friends. So every single thing they say they want to stop, that they are the biggest providers of those things. And it's trying to stop money laundering. That's just trying to money. When people are trying to money launder, they're trying to stop being extorted. So they flip everything upside down. So everyone should just laugh every time they try one of these things. Just laugh and just disregard the government. Don't pay taxes. That just emboldens them. gives them the resources as well. So we're actually paying as people for our own enslavement through taxation. We got to get rid of government. They are there's two main evils in the world today, and that's the government and then the central banks.
Absolutely. And then there are indoctrination programs through the public schools and the media. And I just have to point out, it's a lonely world for an anarchist, but it's starting to grow bigger and bigger all the time, and you're one of the reasons why this is happening, I do believe, with Anarchapulco. Just such an incredible conference. I was there just a few months ago. Actually, now that I think of it, it's almost 5 months since Anarchapulco. Time flies, but it's incredible. I can't wait to go there next year. And I salute you in a non-sadist way. Thank you, Jeff Berwick. Everyone check out the Dollar Vigilante and Anarchast. Subscribe to the Dollar Vigilante newsletter. Find us on Steemit. I'm at Josh Sigurdsson. He is at Dollar Vigilante, and at Jeff Berwick. He is double fisting with this one, and I don't blame him. So thanks again.
My pleasure. Thank you.